Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, Noodle here, and today is our 6th and possibly final episode of Democracy 3. We'll see how well I do on the global economy front. Like last time we were here, the pollution situation ended, which is great. That's going to really help those asthma breathers. GDP is going up, health is going up, education is at an all-time high, poverty is at an all-time low, crime near non-existent, and unemployment is dropping like fucking crazy. So let's go ahead and check this out. Woo! Look at that! Look at that! Let's look first off at this. All right, so because of this, the environment is really hitting it really hard. I think this is going to have a huge drop next time. Okay, because the environment is actually going to be doing a whole heck of a lot better. Look at that! Bam! And because the car usage and GDP are the only things negatively affecting it, it doesn't have that other negative effect of the pollution, which is fucking awesome. So, good job. Look at that. We instituted some green measures, and the economy is taking a nice big turnaround. Internet hacking is going down. Intelligence services still doing their thing. Crime, all-time low. Look at that shit. It's like almost no crime whatsoever. So, way to go. Way to go us. Alright, so, as far as narcotics are concerned, that's dropping too. Homelessness, also dropping dramatically. That's really good. Private housing is fucking it over, and unemployment benefits are kind of hurting it as well. Unemployment is really killing it, and so is the poverty level and immigration. Crime is a little bit being affected by it, but it's not too bad. Let's see how unemployment is doing. Unemployment is taking a nice big nosedive, mostly because now our GDP is doing really well. Look at this. Where's our GDP? GDP is starting to go up. Why? Because we got high productivity again. And internet tracking. So that's going to go ahead and help out everybody. And also, we don't have that nasty pollution problem down here anymore. You see that? That's pretty fucking awesome. So, way to go us. Way to go us. We're only at 144 billion. We're still at like 3 trillion debt, which is kind of where we started out. So it's not that big of a deal. So let's go ahead and institute some more programs to make people more happy. State housing. Some citizens prefer their own house, but the cost of housing is such that large portion of the population live in rented accommodation. State housing is provided at a reduced rate. Those who cannot afford to pay the market rate. This can be expensive to fund, but the social benefits are also significant. This is going to be awesome, man. This is really going to help out that homelessness problem. So we're going to go ahead and implement that. Capitalist, poor earnings, private housing. Look at that. It's going to take a huge fucking hit. The poverty is going to take a huge hit. Capitalists are going to take a little bit of a hit, but the poor, the equality, socialists, poor earnings and socialism is going to take a big one, and homelessness is going to take a really big one. So I'm kind of tempted just to keep this one at 100 billion, mostly because I don't want to go completely fucking broke over this. But I think that's going to be a huge game changer right there. I'm also going to go ahead and look in at our law and order here. It says police drones. I'm not really keen on that. But fuel efficiency standards. Mandatory standards of new cars would dictate the minimum level of fuel efficiency. This is a long-term measure aimed to raise the fuel efficiency of the country's cars and thus reduce their dependence on oil, as well as reducing the cost of driving over a long term. It will be unpopular with car manufacturers, but a hit with the environmentalists. It's not going to be that expensive, so let's go ahead and implement that, and we're just going to go ahead and jack that shit all the way up. So oil demand is going to go down, capitalists are going to go down, CO2 emissions are definitely going to take a big hit, but everything else is going to go ahead and go really good. And look at that, we're almost up. I think it's like 2 more terms. Let's see if we can get through this. Next, we're complicating the tax code and lining up retirement dictatorships again. Andrea Carter is really displeased. So software patents, look at that. Unemployment's still going down. Health is going up. Look at our health, completely turned around, which is really good for us. We have a budget deficit of 109 billion. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. The economy is in recession. I mean, look at this. The global market is completely crashed. But look, we're making money. We're making money. We're spending money. Our relative GDP is going up. Our debt is it's going up a little bit, but it's not too bad. I mean, look at this nice little fucking wave pattern that we have here. Our interest rate is about the same. So yeah, we had a problem here. What is this? Software patents. Software patents are a form of intellectual property law that allows companies to protect algorithms, pieces of computer code that implement a new technology, such as new types of translation software or a system for purchasing online. They are generally popular with big businesses, but unpopular with those who fight for free internet, and those who think that patents are far too general and stifling innovation. So if we allow the patents, it's It's essential for our digital economy that we enact laws that encourage investment in new products and technologies. Without allowing software patents, we will be opening the doors to small business companies. We will be opening the doors to small companies, including those from overseas, to step in and reap the benefits of large, expensive investments made by our technology firms. No one will invest in technology here with this kind of proposition or protection. Jesus, I can't read. And then reject software. Software patents sound reasonable until you realize they can be used to stifle competition and innovation. Few of the ideas being patented are truly original discoveries, but simply a land grab by lawyers to patent the obvious and ensure a virtual monopoly to tech firms with the most lawyers. This is nothing but big business protectionism. And I completely agree. I really do. I completely agree with it. It should be a free internet. Everything should be accessed. I mean, I understand, like, if somebody owns a game like this one and they don't want their intellectual property, like, copied, that's one thing. But to have, like, an online purchaser thing or some sort of translator, like, really, you're just going to help the world by putting it out there. So we're going to go ahead and reject that. And, so this bitch is wanting to leave. So you know what? You know that bitch wants to leave? She wants to leave me? Huh? Huh? You want to leave? Public service? Pff, you're fired. That's how much I care about you. We're going to go ahead and, what was it? Public services? We're going to go ahead and get a public service person. That's awesome. It's really going to, like, help, like, everybody. So let's look at public services. Public services, law and order. I'm looking at these things back here because I want more fists. Public services, I mean, we got James Bailey, fucking creepy bastard, but he's gonna give me 3.5. Public services 2.8. She hates me. Public services 4.1. Jerry Foster, and we got a winner. Ding 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 ding. Jerry Foster, how are you doing? Welcome to the team, Mr. Foster. How you doing? So yeah, transportation taking kind of a hit. Loyalty is going pretty bad because he's with the capitalists. Capitalists don't like me, and the ethnic minorities are okay with me. Let's see how this is going to work out. Okay, so that's slowly dropping. It's still going to take a while. Narcotics taking a nice little nosedive there. That's really good. Asthma. Oh, okay, it's starting to go up. It's probably going up because the car usage is going up because of the reduced thing. So that's not really going to help out a lot. But look at homelessness. Bam! Homelessness is going to be a thing of the past starting the next rotation. So, fuck, man, these narcotics are killing me. There's got to be something else that we can do for the narcotics. Police enforcement. Let's jack it up. We're going all the way. Fuck it. We're getting rid of this goddamn drug problem before I get out of here. Alright, so next term. Larry Lewis, I knew he was going to talk to me. Nobel Prize, one of our brightest citizens has won the Nobel Prize for Chemistry. This just goes to show that we have some of the best educated, brightest people in the modern world. It is being reported as a superb vindication of our education policies. It's also likely to encourage investments in the into the country now that we are seen as such innovators. Everybody got a little bit of booze. Homeless situation is now at an end. Woo! All right. Our party is the largest by a noticeable margin. And, okay, let's go ahead and continue this. We have one more thing that we can do. Narcotics. It's going to be a thing of the past this next turn. I know it. I know it. Asthma, we never really did solve that problem. That's a really tough one to hit. And so is the internet one. Intelligence services doing this thing. It might eventually go away. But for the most part, like, we're doing really good. We're doing really good. Our deficit is still pretty bad, but I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. We should probably look at some of our spending. That we, oh my god, what? Quit tutorial, what are you doing? That's not what I wanted. Spending? Is this what we're spending? Here we go. We seem to be spending a lot on state pensions. Healthcare vouchers are really, taking a big hit. I got nothing. Fuck it, I got nothing. We do have 32 points, so let's go all out. Let's go all out. Let's go ahead and make something that's going to be awesome for everybody. Health tax credits, system of tax reductions and credits designed to encourage people to spend their money on private health care in order to reduce their tax liability. This boosts health care without involving the state running hospitals or employing doctors, but its effect is limited to those people in society earning enough money to be paying tax in the first place. School tax credit, to encourage people to spend their money on private education in order to reduce their tax liability. Enterprise, public services, art subsidiaries, let's do that. We're going to implement art subsidiaries. Liberals, everybody's going to get really happy. Tourism is going to go through the roof, through the house, the opera house. There's that. What else can we do? What else can we do to do this? Let's fucking fuck it. Let's put in bus lanes. Yeah, bus lanes. Woo! Apply those changes, baby. We still got 9 points. What can we do? We're going crazy. Crazy go nuts. Disability benefits. Let's do it. Let's do it. Woo! We're going crazy. Woo! Apply those changes. Alright, so let's see how this turns out. Click to return to government. Election results. Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Woo! Misfit Inc. Woo! Misfit Inc. Misfit Inc. Alright, we won the elections by a landslide, 61%. That was, I guess, the total count, the breakdown. Everybody liked me. Everybody liked me. Very few people went against me. Capitalists, for them talking big, like, oh, we don't like you. 90% of them who showed up fucking voted for me. Changes. Let's change the state of your country since you were first elected. Our health has gone up 81%. Education by 4%. Crime has dropped by 82%. Poverty dropped by 4%. Equality also dropped. Whatever technology may have dropped, who gives a shit. But the environment went up. And productivity and car usage and rail usage in the working week. People work less, make more money. Fucking look at all this. High earnings took a big hit, but fucking I'm poor, so I don't give a shit. Alright, look at that shit. Healthy minds and bodies. Chiefs! They say nothing really matters as long as you, or in this case your entire country, has your health, and our medical report has never been so positive. Oh, maxed out! Drug addiction's at an end! Alright, so, that being said, that's it. Thank you for joining me on this wild ride. If you like the series, if you like this game, me commentating on stuff like that, want to see another turn, let me know on the bottom. Or you can do the obligatory like if you like. Doesn't matter. But yeah, totally check it out. You can go ahead and catch it up on Steam. It's an amazing game. I really like it. It's a really good time waster, and it's really cool. The last time I played it privately, not like recording it or anything, I tried to fix America. I didn't know what I was doing, and I ended up getting assassinated by a group of liberals, or no, a group of conservatives who had it, you know, up to here with me, and I point at my head, and that's where they shot me, was in the head. So it's really interesting to see, and it's also pretty cool because, like, I know America, but I mean, what about the UK? I don't know shit about the UK. I guess I could ask Baby Girl. I did fairly well in Australia. I haven't even touched Germany or France, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to definitely continue playing this privately, but if you'd like me to record more sessions, like I said, let me know. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you for joining me on this nice little mini-series, and I hope to catch you all on one of our other shows very later on. Alright, thank you. Bye-bye.